Hello everyone, Mike from Dynamic Point. Today we're going to be looking at our Office 365 SharePoint portal, specifically with integration to Microsoft Dynamics. We do integrate with other products. Today we're just focused on the Microsoft Dynamics application. So the four products that we're going to discuss today or that we integrate with is Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations, previously known as Dynamics AX, Dynamics 365 Business Central, otherwise known as NAV, 365 Customer Engagement, previously known as CRM, and Dynamics GP. And we're going to build this portal together with SharePoint on Office 365, as well as our Dynamic Point portal app that gets added to Office 365 SharePoint. We're going to go through 5 easy steps in this presentation. First is configuring Office 365 SharePoint in preparation for the portal. 2, installing the portal app. 3, selecting the data objects from Dynamics ERP or CRM application, depending which one we're integrating with. Configuring the portal services, and laying out the page. First step is configuring SharePoint. So we want to have a portal that's attractive to customers, various calls to actions on the page. Here we have an integrated chat feature, so you could actually chat directly with some support representative, various contacts and integrations, highlighting Power BI reports, as well as a document library. All this, of course, is configurable, so you can lay out this page however you want, specific to your business process. Next step, we're going to install the Dynamic Point app. Simply go to Site Contents, Add App. After it's been added to the app catalog, you'll see it here available from your organization. Click on Dynamic Point Portal, and then click the Trust button. That'll add it directly to your SharePoint page. Third step, we're going to select the data objects. Here we're going to use Business Central just for demonstration sakes. Like I said, we do go integrate with all of the products, so we're just using just one for the sake of picking one. We're going to go to the web services that are available. All of the objects in this rendition of Dynamics and AV are available, so I could actually just pick any of the objects, and what I'm ultimately going to be looking for is the OData URL. The OData URL is going to serve as a connection method between Dynamics and the Office 365 portal. So once we identify the page we want to integrate with, we're going to go ahead and just right-click on that and copy the address. We're going to take that address, go back into SharePoint after our app has been deployed, go into the app's admin section and go into the services. The services are each of the data objects that we are integrating with that are displayed on the portal. Here you can see the various services that are configured. If we go into that, we can see the URL that was copied directly from the Dynamics ERP, as well as all the data field configuration. There's obviously a lot of configuration options here that we're not going to go through today, but these are the settings that determine which options are, or which fields I should say, are available in the portal application and will be shown to either my customers, vendors, or employees. The fifth and final step is to lay out the SharePoint page now that we have the services configured in our application. We could go in here and edit these web parts, putting in the links to pages with those services so they're directly available from this home page. So we could add the images, change the various calls to action. Obviously, it's all based on the configuration that we've put into the services within our app. We could add other web parts too, maybe such things as charts, or we want to integrate reports or search functionality. We have all those web parts available to interact with the data that exists in Dynamics 365. Also, you can see there's the ability to add charts and reports and document libraries as well. So that is it. Now, after this page has been published, it's ready to be shared with our customers, vendors, or employees. Now we're ready to try it out. If we go back to the portal, click on one of our calls to actions, we'll try out sales orders. It's going to show the data directly from the Dynamics ERP application. Here we have a line item relationship set up on the sales orders, as well as the ability to view or print them. And that is it. Now we've seen the data secure in the portal for the authenticated user, so our configuration has worked. Other things that are possible that we didn't discuss today, basically we could connect to any of those web services. So any of the pages or objects that you're used to dealing with in any of those Dynamics products we could connect to. We could have parent-child relationships, such things between like sales orders and sales order line items, purchase orders, purchase order line items. Of course, we could establish those relationships and have that data formatted in the portal. Functions, today we're just briefly going over configuration, but there is options for both read, edit, and create functionality. So if you want to give your customer, vendor, employees the ability to create orders or things of that nature, or maybe edit purchase orders, all that's available. We are filtering this information for the authenticated user, so it is secure and that we're only showing the information that applies to them. We could integrate reports that exist in Dynamics, so they could actually click on the report specific to the portal and it'll actually render in the portal or a mobile app or however they're accessing the application. Other extensions we could do, we could have workflow with Microsoft Flow, as well as we could create mobile apps directly with Power Apps. So if we're looking to extend the functionality even further and have a mobile app for our customers, vendors, or employees, we could do that as well. Thank you so much for joining us today.